Warning: the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello! Do not adjust either of the screens. It's me, Emma, for running our bi-weekly game of Miasma Masquerade, a masks game in Hazecrux.
Whoa.
It's different every time I say that opening, and I'm just gonna roll with it. Does anyone have a recap, or are we just rolling?
I don't have one.
Forgot.
I have something.
I can probably pull something out.
All right. Sounds like Javi volunteered.
Hooray! Something is wrong. There's always this weight lately, at least since all of this started. I need to be careful about what I talk about or what I do. I tried using one of my powers again, but it wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be. It's weaker, distant. I don't like it. Something's happening soon, but we need to get out of this underwater prison and deal with that monster floating above us. I hope that weapon Allie, Alec, and myself found can help. Zander seemed to work with it, but definitely had an underlying annoyed tone with it being revealed by us. At least it was Allie and not myself or Alec. I think giving, you know what access to a power like that is a no-no, and Alec, well, I don't know if I want a streamer boy who does most things for clout in charge of a potential super weapon, you know? Anyway, we all got identified as users, minus Eliza, Shayla, and our newcomer, but I'm sure Allie will just authenticate them. Allie is admin, Zander head admin. Might be just a position thing. That's just a title only, but you know how it is with boys. I hope we can do some good for the people down here, though. The situation in the throne room had me feeling like we'd abandon everyone to that monster. People who don't deserve that fate. But if I know my leader, he's got a trick or two up his sleeves. Now, whether they work or not, that remains to be seen, but we did take a huge gamble being hot-headed in the throne room. I need to stop thinking about all this and sit down. I don't feel so hot.
All right. Who's next? Is it just Brandon left?
I'd say so, yeah.
Alrighty then. Well, all right. So, last thing I expected was, well, mermaids. Probably should have been, expecting it. But, it's just not one of the things you have on the radar. I mean, the town was nice. It was pretty clear they did not like outsiders. Yeah. And the giant fuck off eelworm thing, that was definitely a thing that we needed to avoid. Yeah. I think I made the proper impression on the nobility. For the most part, they don't want to be involved in anything, and I don't see a reason to involve them in much. If they want to be left to their own problems, like they seem to have for quite a long time, well then, better luck to them with, that monster up there. Anyway, we did meet a nice red-headed princess who, well, we kind of helped escape, I suppose. I mean, hey, I know what it's like to, have very overbearing parents. So, you know what? Any little bit that we can help, I'm happy to do. She happened to lead us to hopefully exactly where we need to go. I'm starting to get the thinking that the God Hand might be a little bigger than I expected. And that's it.
Okay. So, you all are in the. Most of you are in the ship. In various parts. The lights have come on for those of you who were around the other group, the Emperor and his entourage, as well as Ari. I'm assuming, are the admin and users going to group up and get everyone situated at this point, or is there anything you guys would like to investigate further in the on the main deck?
Status of the ship.
Sure. Doris will kind of float before and show kind of the ship as a whole. It seems that there is a kind of separate ship and a larger ship. The larger ship is still connected wirelessly, but isn't viable to be moved, while the secondary ship, which is based on the main deck, is still viable for flight and other situations. And there's still a lot of repairs that need to be made for extraterrestrial travel, but for it's airtight at the very least.
I'm guessing that the engines, though, are not necessarily operational.
Not super so.
Okay. So, we can't move it. Getting to it is getting to it. The way we got to it is not in a way that I think I'm going to be able to replicate very often. So that is my big concern, is trying to discover how this thing is, how we could create a easy path to and from this thing. Because if this is just a secret base under the water for the time being, that's perfectly fine. It's also it's not like, oh yeah, it's not in it's in a breathable air pocket, right? It's not like
Yes.
waterlogged. Okay, all right.
But if the water was to come down, it would be airtight. It just would be nigh impossible to just swim down here, just because of depth and such.
Don't you think that's a solution for maybe after we get back? Finding a way back seems easier instead of trying to find a way up and down while we still have that monster up there.
No, yeah, he's just kind of looking through the systems as Amber sort of says that. He's like, yeah, all
right, I'm gonna go get Eliza and Shayla. I'll be right back.
All right.
Doris.
Yes. And admin, what can I do for you?
Do you know anything about the big swimmy monster over the city?
This swimmy Billy.
There are several life forms that are swimming over the city of Atlantica. Is there one in particular you are curious about?
Yeah, it's long like an eel, and it's blue with red fins, and it's got and she's gonna like gesture with her hands. These weird things around its mouth.
Yes. This is a spider crab. They are very plentiful in this area, especially around coral reefs.
That ain't no fucking crab.
It is the image that it has provided is a crab with like mandibles and is got long legs. Like it has all of the descriptions that you have given it, but it is not.
She did
what
say
you were
eel.
looking for.
She did say eel, I believe.
Apologies. One of your search results was excluded for not being relevant to the rest of the information. This is a black eel. It is very plentiful in tropical waters and tends to eat smaller fish. Would you like to know more? It's not what you're looking for.
Maybe later.
There are approximately 552 species swimming above Atlantica. Would you like to know more?
Not right now, thank you.
And Doris kind of bobs and starts floating around the room, kind of scanning and kind of lighting up little bits and bobs on the screens.
So, why are you down here?
This is where we landed.
Like, crashed?
This is where we landed.
I'm assuming there's not much else in the memory banks. It's like been corrupted and, you know.
Yeah, it's like it tries to go in for like dates and times and it just starts spitting out numbers and you realize after a while it's just spitting out pi.
Yeah.
Caitlin, what is pi?
3.154 some odd other fucking numbers.
You were
So
I don't care. I
Alright.
hate pie.
Cheer for
Still
it.
will cheer for it. Still will cheer for pi, but doesn't know it. I love you, Caitlin.
I was like, yeah, it's pi. I'm like,
I know 3.15. That's about it. All the rest of the
It's not
numbers are
3.15.
Listen, do you realize how many fucking years it's been since I've been in high school and since that's actually been relevant to me?
It's been more than 3.14 years.
I don't know.
Like, Caitlin, do you know how long I've been out of high school?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You use pi for medical coding bullshit, don't you?
What?
No.
What? It's circles. Circles,
numbers.
Caitlin.
You
Usually
have the
medical
numbers.
professionals are telling you to avoid pi, but okay.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is irrelevant. Next.
I've had a pretty good.
Where'd
pumpkin
Joeann
pie.
go?
I think Joann's having technical difficulties.
Okay.
Okay, I would also like to ask Doris what systems are inoperable and how do we fix them?
I believe that the most inoperable situation is our main energy bank. Engines are suboptimal, but could be used if our main energy bank was properly repaired. We are currently working on a quarter of our life support systems, which is unnecessary to activate it at this moment.
What do you use as a power source?
Nuclear fusion, as well as a combination of interdimensional fission.
I'm gonna look at Zander. And
So
how do we
Greek
get
to
those?
you, literally. It's like, I don't know what any of that means.
Yeah. So as all this is happening, Zander has been straight up creeping around in the system stuff. That's why I was like, I'm here. I'm
Nice.
running all these texts and things like that. Yeah. So I can ask 2 questions. So what would be our best way in/out of this place, of this thing, assuming
There
we want to
is
get
a teleporter system.
all right.
But because of lack of energy, it seems to be one of the systems that's operable but shut down for saving emergency power. It seems.
All right. And what here is worth grabbing?
There does seem to be a set of like a docking station for some sort of device that
All right.
might be able to work with your phone. Even your phone, it seems.
Okay. All right. I will take the docking station, sort of, like, is it a mobile thing, or is it something where I can put the
It's something that it seems you could dock a device into and kind of link it up with the system.
All right, so I'm gonna do here, and so I can sort of just transmit control of this over to my cell phone, I'm guessing.
Yep.
All right, so I do that.
So now you have portable Doris.
I look over at
Allie and
Allie.
Gaslighter are here.
Yeah, Allie, and I go, "Hey, Gaslighter, would you go check on where the others are? Kind of bring them all back here. Thanks, bud."
I think Amber went looking for them.
Yeah, go help.
Sure. Okay. All right.
All right. Once he leaves, I'm gonna
Alec,
turn.
take a goddamn potential for full well knowing that was a blue flower, red thorn situation.
Who takes the potential?
You do.
You do.
Oh, okay.
Allie's gonna kind of cross her arms, and it's like, if you wanted to make out, I don't really feel like this is the time or place.
All right. Hey. All right. First of all, far too many cameras in here. All right. Second of all,
Yeah, Doris has kind of turned.
Yeah. Second of all, give me your phone.
I'll hand it to him.
I take her phone, and I'm putting her phone also in the docking station, and doing the the Sheikah Slate update thing. All right.
Yep.
All right. You have now control, as much control over the ship as I do with there. All right. This is a thing. I don't want to share it to absolutely everyone in here, considering the fact that let's see. In fact, I'm gonna go in my phone. I'm gonna see, can I lock down this thing so it no longer functions without authorization?
You are it appears to be the only one who can grant authorization for admin. Allie can grant to users, but not admin permissions anymore.
I'm going to put down the well, I'm also going to take I want to deactivate this device so no one else could just come in there and put their phone down and have control over the thing.
Yeah, that can be locked.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm locking it. Not saying that we won't give other people control, just that I want to be able to have control over it for right now.
But Amber,
Yes.
As you are kind of walking down, retracing your steps, the lights do flicker a little bit in the hallway, and you do hear a whistle.
What kind of whistle?
A sinister, kind of eerie whistle.
Oh, fantastic. I will investigate the whistle.
You turn a corridor, and it is pitch dark in here. Maybe some blue emergency lights, but they are far and few between.
Take out my phone, turn on my flashlight.
I take out a roll of newspaper and slap pitch. You're in the wrong game. Get back to.
I'm taking out my phone, turn on my flashlight.
You see a shadowed figure down the hallway with a cane and a top hat.
I don't remember falling asleep.
Who says you have to fall asleep, girly?
What are you doing?
It's a nice place you have. Lots of power in here, lots of control.
You have no power here.
I could.
You can't.
And who are you to stop me?
The one who's currently holding your leash.
Leash? Oh, no. This isn't a prison. I am here to threaten a person who I thought was a threat and has pacified themselves. This is... If you think you are a prison, this is a jailbreak, sweetheart. But if you'd like to make a deal, I would be perfectly happy to make arrangements for that.
A deal?
What arrangement? See, I don't have any qualms with you. You have been such a good protege. I'm, in fact, very willing to reward you for your good work.
I don't understand.
You have been terrorizing a person who has been a thorn in my side, but you've created a situation where she's going out of her mind and losing control again, so it's what I wanted from you. Do you want more?
No.
Unfortunate. Well, can't exactly leave here unless there becomes an issue of gods and monsters and the likes of it, but we'll talk again soon. Alec, you're walking down the hall, and almost Blair Witch style, Amber is just staring at the wall, kind of frozen mid-step.
And probably very pale.
Mm-hmm.
Amber, you okay? Amber.
Stay back, Alec. Don't let him.
You blink a couple times,
And he's
Amber,
gone.
and yep, he's gone. And you're kind of turned around into a hallway with just Alec. A very confused Alec, I'm assuming.
Yeah. What's going on? Did I hear Amber talking at all, or was it just?
No, the first thing you heard was stand back.
Sorry,
Like
I
a
didn't.
daydream.
Okay. Was I interrupting something?
No, I was just on my way to find Eliza and Shayla. We should do that.
Yeah.
Wow, Joeann is not having a good day today.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can track him down.
Shayla,
Hello?
what is Ari explaining to you right now? She has a trinket of some kind that she is explaining the history of to you.
Why is it a fucking fork?
This is a dinglehopper. People on the surface use them to style their hair and to make sure that it doesn't get caught in the wires that hang down in their hallways. I couldn't tell you why they do that, but it seems to be very important to them.
Are you self-taught?
No, I talked to seagulls.
Oh, your new girlfriend's gonna give me an aneurysm.
Gotcha. Don't ever tell
Anyways.
Eliza that.
She picks up a universal remote and says, this is used to make illusions appear. I haven't figured out how it works.
I tell
Because,
you
like-
what, when we go up to the surface, I'll show you how it works.
Really? You'd take me up to the surface?
Yeah. That is, if you want to go.
Oh, yes. And I'm assuming, Eliza, you're here hearing this explanation, at least in the background.
He's having an aneurysm.
She's like just sitting there rubbing her temples with each hand, just, oh my god, oh my god.
Currently, the rest of the crew is trying to find a safe place for the Emperor to hang out. Excuse me.
He says, hit low, mother!
So as Amber and Alec show up, it's not so much a surprise, and Ari says, "Oh, you're back. I have just the thing to show you guys next." And she starts pulling out like Bluetooth headsets. These are mind erasers.
Oh, jeez. Why? Why do you have those?
They were just here. It's Bluetooth
That's-
headphones. It's Bluetooth headphones. You don't even need to roll
Yeah.
to know that.
Oh, okay. It's clearly Bluetooth headphones. Okay.
Yeah.
He learned this from seagulls.
They're very informative.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. So Zander was looking for you folks.
Okay.
So everyone heads back. It's not too much of a trouble. Amber does look a little shooken up, but I'm assuming fine otherwise.
Just pale. Pale and a little weaker.
Eliza will go over to Amber and be like, you okay?
Can I lean on you on the way back?
you want me to carry you? I can carry you.
You're not that strong. Come on.
Them's fighting words, and she's gonna crouch in front of you, just ready.
I
We're made our way
oh
back.
my god.
How we got there is irrelevant.
Alrighty then. So you all arrive back in a very clearly Star Trek-esque bridge.
All right, cool.
Do we have a star date, Commander? Like, Jesus.
I don't think we have any time for star dates right now. We need to get this thing up and running.
All right. Well,
Okay.
how do we do that?
This is the room with the console, right?
There
Yeah.
are plenty
I'm
of
sorry.
machines down in my hideaway that are for running things.
Did you see the did you see my question, Emma?
Possibly they would still require some sort of fuel to run those.
Okay. So I'm gonna mind if I so I'm gonna go, okay, everyone, I want you to come with me. I'm gonna look on the map and sort of lead them. Hello, boy.
All right, he's gone.
Through to an area with large doors. I picture, is it all right if I sort of describe this? I sort of picture myself sort of going to the doors and like doing it, it's not working. Scan. Sort of grabbing the doors and like, little help here, Shayla.
I just going to help open the door.
Yeah, it's easy enough with the two of you to pull it open.
Yeah, so pry open the doors to what looks to be a very large, I'm assuming it's probably dark, area with big, with large, like, objects. How, like, is like, or we could say 4 of them are there, or?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Yeah, 4 rather large objects that are sort of looming in the sort of dark area. And I look over at Gaslighter. Actually, open flame's not a good thing. I reach into my phone and sort of turn on the flashlight. Kind of shine it around there.
Yep. They seem to be about the size of minivans, kind of triangular in shape with a slightly raised domed part in the middle with a bit of black glass.
Okay. Eliza, can you start working on these things? I think these might be our ticket out of here. This thing isn't working. It's going to need some more stuff, I think. And I'm not certain that we're going to be able to get it. But if we can get one of these up and working, we can get the Jade Emperor home, and then we can work on securing this little home away from home.
What are we doing about the giant snake thing?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing for now. Yeah.
Have you tried asking Doris about it?
Yes, but I don't know what it's called.
It's kind of like the
Have you
Loch Ness
tried
Monster
this?
a bit, doesn't it? Just kind of more evil looking.
Have you
Have you
guys?
tried
Did you guys?
describing it to her or whoever Doris is? Are there people here?
I'm assuming.
Doris
Did you
is an
guys let
AI.
Doris follow you guys, or did you just kind of leave Doris to its own devices?
Well, Doris
Doris can do its own
about.
thing. I mean, if it wants to be floating about, it can be floating about. But we have it on the phone, so if we need to call it up, we can go, "Hey, you know."
You know, usually if you describe something to Google, it can give you like exact images. What did you tell Doris?
A lot.
Define a lot, Allie.
It thinks, all right, so it thinks it's a crab or a black eel.
Neither of those are
No
what this is.
fucking way.
You're right.
Ari,
That's
what is
some
that thing called?
big ass sea dragon or some shit.
Oh, well, we just call it an old one, but
What'd I tell ya?
I
You know what
suppose
doesn't
you could call it a reaper.
Oh, what?
What?
A reaper.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do much better.
California Reaper. It's fine. It's like a pepper.
No.
No. A sea
No.
reaper.
Yes,
I currently-
Ari, I believe you should ask the seagulls about sarcasm at some point. I think that their information they give you will be very helpful.
He's gonna slap Zander in the arm like, shut the fuck up, man. Just
Emma,
leave her
please.
alone.
Emma,
All right. Someone asking me for help?
I can't roll right now. Please remind me if there's something that I could do to see if I know what the fuck a Reaper is.
Did you play Subnautica?
No. Because I don't care about those kinds of games. I don't like Sandbox. If not, that's fine.
What about water boxes?
I don't like Waterbox either. I tried Subnautica and then a monkey stole my wrench and then I rage quitted.
Oh.
There's not really anything you can do because this is underwater information and you are not from underwater.
I just figured at some point in research maybe she came across something, but if you say no, that's fine.
I almost feel like we're gonna end up dealing with that Reaper on our way out.
All right, Brandon thinks that's a huge possibility. Xander is trying to avoid that. Okay, Xander doesn't want to fight a giant.
Shayla's just flat out telling you, like, this is something we need to be prepared for.
No, I'm sure there's like cloaking units or something that we have here. I'm certain. Yeah.
These ships are not combat ready, or do they have any shields beyond airlocks and pressurization locks?
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
we're gonna be
say it
good. It's
again.
fine. Don't worry about it. It's cool, everybody.
No, seriously, Joann didn't process that. Please say it one more time, Emma.
These ships do not have any defensive or offensive capabilities beyond airlocks and pressurization locks.
Okay.
Take a big ass hit, we're gonna probably crash.
We will get eaten.
Oh, we've been crashed.
Yeah, we'll be eaten, just swallowed.
hate that. Zander, do you know if there's any kind of book or anything on this place for me to actually try and fix this thing?
This? No. Like, are you
Well,
mean these
shit.
things here? Or
What do you
what?
need?
I'm sure there's some kind of manual here about. Can I send like a technical readout of the ship to I'm doing the thing, like motioning with the finger. It's how people do stuff.
You just kind of flick the information over.
Yeah, I'm flicking,
Not
right?
recognized. Please update user permissions.
Yeah, you gotta add Allie.
You have to
gotta
have an
add
account
Shayla
for this
and
thing?
Eliza to the user thing, Xander.
Just airdrop it, Xander. What are you?
Airdrop it from a flip phone.
No,
He's trying to swipe it off a
As-
flip phone.
As he says airdrop it, I'm like, I look at him for a second. I go, you know what? Maybe he has a point, and I just let go of my phone in the middle of the air, and it falls to the ground. And I look up at Gaslighter with eyes that say, I will never trust you again.
That's not what airdrop means.
He's got a flip
Allie
phone.
sighs. Shayla, Eliza, come with me.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. He's technologically not that smart. Neither am I. It's fine. Just follows Allie.
All right, Doris, we're registering 2 new users.
Right. And Doris leads you to a closer security room instead of traveling all the way through the ship. That kind of lights up and says, "This is where new users can be added. Please place your hand on the device." And there is just an indent for a hand.
Shayla will go first.
Yeah, a quick pinprick, and then new user added.
Awesome. All right, your turn, Eliza.
Hold, please. Emma, I've sent you a question.
Answered.
Okay, I thought it was a different thing this whole time. Okay, she's gonna do that. She'll register.
Yep, pinprick, and then new user has been added.
Doris, are there any tablets that Eliza could use to see information about the ship?
Sure. As a drawer opens up and there are kind of glass slates a drawer of glass slates that open up. These have no admin permissions and cannot be used to affect any internal security measures.
Yeah, messing with those sounds bad. So Ellie's gonna grab a few.
All right, you guys have tablets to pass out if you want. There's about 4 of them.
I'm taking one.
Eliza's grabbing one and then stomping directly back to Zander. Give me admin privileges now.
Gonna look at her and go, what?
With the status I'm at currently, I don't have access to anything worthwhile. Chances are those are security protocol bullshit, and I need access to that, which admin have. I don't. Give.
Do you want your shit working or not, my dude?
I'm very sorry. That was a whole bunch of garble because my mouth is dry. Okay. I really want to give that a different shot.
You're fine. It came out fine.
Yeah, no.
What
Zander,
are
just
you? So Zander sort of stops, sort of looks at you, goes, "What are you trying to access?"
I think it's Doris. We registered with her and she said, here are the things that don't require admin permissions. They cannot access security protocol. I'm pretty sure those, and she'll point at the ships that you like pull the door out from in front of me. Like, I'm pretty sure those are part of security protocol if they're any kind of escape vessel. I need admin privileges to get to those manuals to fix them.
I mean, if you would like to make a move, you may make a move.
I can't. My computer's not on. Please, God, help.
Hi, I'm God.
Please, God.
Provoke
Sweet God.
Yeah, I think provoke someone is the choice here. You got a +1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if this works.
The dude is the same for
That's a 7.
everything.
So you can decide if they do. So you can decide if they decide to do it, you add a team to the pool. If they don't do it, they mark a condition. Choose one.
Give. He does it. Team to the pool.
No. You
Why?
get to decide.
Oh, God damn it.
You get to decide which option is valid, and then I get to decide which option I pick.
Carrot or stick?
Yeah, you get the carrot or the stick.
I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I'm sorry.
I mean, it could be as simple as give me admin privileges.
No, well, the choice right now is
carrot or stick. She needs to just pick carrot or stick. Joanne, which one is it?
I don't know, carrot. The problem right now is that I'm not entirely understanding what that means.
If he does, so for carrot, if he wants to do it, he adds a team to the pool.
Okay.
If he does not want to do it, and doesn't do it, is the other option is he will take a condition for not doing it.
So you're telling him, do this and we can add a team, or you can penalize him. Potentially penalize him. So you want to go carrot? Because that adds a team if he does it?
Yeah.
Add to the team if I do it.
Yes.
Here's what I'm going to describe as to what Zander is doing. Zander is going to pull up Doris and ask her if those ships are part of security privileges that she mentioned.
Those ships are external to the security protocol.
Okay. Gonna turn back to her and go, no. If you run into a wall, call me and we'll discuss privileges from there.
Kind of counterintuitive to have your brainiac not have access to the security system or have admin privileges. I understand it's not Shayla or I or Alec, but Eliza?
I look over at Amber and I go, you should... Never mind.
I just don't understand.
There are reasons.
You know what? It's fine. I've always been last on the roster anyway. And she's going to take the tablets and walk away and start reading.
Okay. So, what's everybody doing as Eliza is going through the shuttle ships information?
What else needs to be done, Zander?
I mean, that's about it. I'm trying to find us a way that we can get the Emperor and everyone else back. It's either going to mean we activate the teleporters, which is going to mean we get more power, or we get one of these ships up and online. Look, I'm gonna go look more into this. He holds up the phone and then kind of walks off.
Is there anything that needs to be welded or anything? Because I might be able to do that.
As you all are kind of milling about, the lights, the dim lights in the hallway go red.
Doris?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What's with the ambient lighting?
Oh, we are under attack.
By what?
By a class 5 Leviathan monster, a Sea Reaper. See, I told you.
I told you, motherfuckers. I told you. Alright, let's go. Hey, let's gonna start heading the fuck outside.
Can we kill it?
It is a living organism. It is completely possible to kill it.
Do we have any weapons we can activate on the ship, Doris?
There are no functional weapons that are not buried under sand.
What's the likelihood, like statistically, that we can kill it?
Based on your biological scans and various other information from internet searches via user Alec, I give the statistical approximation of 15%.
Oh my fucking god.
I like to think that as everyone's sitting here and talking, the ship is just continually rocking back and forth.
Yeah.
I done told you what I was doing, okay?
It's Star Trek bridge, right? So we all like
Doris, are
lurch.
there any harpoons?
Yeah, it's you're on a boat and it's like rocking. Yeah, there's a little bit. It's not as like Star Trek lurchy yet.
Okay.
Doris, are there any harpoons or harpoon guns?
Harpoon guns exist
On the ship.
On board.
God damn it.
There are no harpoon guns that are on this ship.
And harpoons alone?
There are no harpoon guns on this ship.
There are
Imagine-
0 weapons on the goddamn ship.
Well, we either fight or we get eaten by a dragon. So I don't know about you guys, but
It's a class 5 Leviathan.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think Allie
It
does
means let's get our
either.
asses
So,
to somewhere we can
Zander
Come on.
is opening the door outside to where this thing is.
Yeah. And you see the mandibles kind of reaching in to the bay. So Shayla, you're
Oh, this
right,
is
right
this is
there.
oh this is it's trying to get into the bay.
Yeah, the bay is the largest.
Okay, well,
point of egress.
Xander walked away, so he's not in the bay. So whatever door
Yeah,
I'm
so everyone
usually-
else is seeing the giant mandibles that Shayla is the closest to.
Let's go!
All right. Well,
Xander
Oh my
is-
god.
blasting this thing. I guess it's time to destroy things.
I had a character, part of me wants to Hercules it.
That's, I mean, it's big.
Just get eaten and fucking crawl your way out.
Look at all them eyeballs.
Oh god, it's horrible to look at, isn't it?
So what's everybody doing? Because I'm gonna start counting down.
Fireball.
No.
I'm unleashing my power upon this bitch.
All right.
Let's close the door.
Close door.
Close the door.
Well, to close the door, like you unleash your power. It's closed.
I
Doris,
just told you I was
No, the
going
door-
outside. I
Oh my-
said this 3 times.
right, but it's a bay door. You'd have to open the bay
The bay
door. and
doors
let
are
it in.
open.
Okay.
Right,
It's
she
in.
Oh.
stated this. Alright.
All right, Shayla, go ahead first, and I'm assuming Alec is next.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how to roll this right. In
You
the
said
extra modifier, you don't put anything unless you specifically say so, right?
Correct.
Okay. Just making sure.
God damn.
Ah! Yeah.
Yeah, you do it. You are wrestling one of the mandibles of the Sea Reaper.
I'm trying to tear that shit off.
I mean, you've got a hold of it.
Yeah.
Alec?
Fire eyes. It's a go-to. Okay. Hopefully the same thing
Alright.
doesn't happen that happened to the Hydra.
Where he just got more eyeballs.
Yeah.
That's an unleash your power. Remember, we have macros so that you can get the full ability, but since we just had a freak roll above, you do it. So it is half blind, grappled at least a little bit by Shayla. What's everybody else doing?
So as Zander comes up on the top hatch thing,
Okay.
he's going to swim or run or walk or whatever he has to do to get over to this thing.
It's kind of wrapped around the hatches opens in between two of the loops of this thing wrapping around it to the best of its ability.
True, but I need to get to the head.
Yeah, you're gonna need to run up that or at least climb.
Yeah.
Face danger? Or directly engage a threat. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm looking for face danger and I'm not seeing it.
I don't know where that ability came from.
I think it might have been masked. All right. I get to pick 2.
This will be a powerful blow.
So I am going to resist or avoid their blows. And I want to impress, frighten, or surprise. I'd like to do the bottom thing also. Ideally, I'd like to frighten this thing. That there's something, that's able to just sort of get up in its face and just start stabbing.
All right. Sounds good. Oh, Moss. Okay. It is reeling and kind of like thrashes about, but both of you are still able to hang on. Allie, Amber, and Eliza.
Which would let me try to gauge if there's an open spot, like a weak point? Pierce the mask or assess the situation?
Let's assess the situation, probably.
I want to assess the situation.
All right.
For the love of all that's holy. Where's my thing? What here is useful or valuable?
You're still able to ask that question?
Yeah,
yes, even on a miss for criminal mind.
Right.
You see that there is a battery that looks to match one of the smaller ships.
Well, I'm gonna scoop that up. Can I stick it in the thing in the same turn or not?
You are at very least able to get it in there. Starting up the ship probably you'll be able to do that by the next round.
Okay.
And you will get a +1 for that valuable thing you have.
Huzzah, valuable thing.
Allie, Amber?
So I have a multi-stage plan that I'm going to try for. So the first stage is to burn and summon constructs.
Okay, you got to roll for that?
That requires me to take a condition, 2 conditions in order to hold my 3 charges. Take angry and guilty as I summon 3 of myself, 3 additional pieces, and we're all holding conjured harpoons with rope.
One of them has a knife as well, but that's not important.
Oh, great. Buffy, I love
Oh my fucking god.
But that is my turn as they prepare to throw it into and hold down the level 5 Leviathan.
Class 5.
Class 5, thank you. Not level 5. I
Alec?
was just worried it was playing the hit MMO, you know.
I'm sure if it had a level, it would be over 9,000. I guess I would also like to try and assess the situation. I guess kind of like trying to zip around it to get a better view of the situation.
Sure. You get 2 questions and +1 on those answers. Acting on those answers.
What here can I use to incapacitate the class 5 Leviathan?
I mean, those ships look like they could do it pretty good. Jam, potentially the doors, if you got one of the mandibles shut, maybe the hydraulics are strong enough to break it. It seems to be delicate around the joints of those mandibles.
Okay. How can we best end this quickly?
Remove the mandibles.
It's gonna need to be pushed away, or at the very least deterred. Which you are on the way of completing. Just with this first barrage. So, top of the round. What's everyone up to?
Trying to rip this thing's mandible off. Whether it be smashing it on something or I'm trying to damage it. Is essentially what I'm doing.
Directly engage a threat. You get to pick 2.
Resist and avoid their blows and create an opportunity for my allies.
Okay then. It does kind of flail a bit, but you're able to hold on, maintaining your grip, as well as loosening the coils around the ship.
What does that mean?
It's no longer rocking the ship beneath you. So if you got anyone who's on the ship is going to get a +1 to any attack that they're doing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Did Zander end up joining the fight? Is he in the rounds now? I know
Xander's on the head.
Xander's on the head. Cool. He'll form the head.
Yes. More like I'll blind the head. That's what I've been doing. I believe it is Sam's turn next, and then it would be mine.
Took out half. He said it was half blind from last volley. Can I fully blind it? Or I just want to keep shooting fire at this thing. I mean, I'll
Sure.
basically like.
Don't fail.
And you get a
Xander's
+1.
on the head.
I'm thinking eyes, mouth, sensitive. Is it freak still? I need to use the macros
Yes.
though, right?
The macros just let you know what you can do. Or you can just give roll a 13.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Even without the +1 I told you got. All right, cool.
Give 14 essentially. Woo.
So, you are able to at least get this thing reeling and kind of moving, at least in a rocking position as it kind of rests its mandibles on the edge of the ship.
Fish fry.
Oh my god.
All right, Zander?
You said it's resting its mandibles on the edge of the ship?
Yep.
I would like to slide on down the mandible with the sword and score it before trying to chop it off.
All right, directly engage.
All right.
Pick 2.
I'd like to take something from them and create an opportunity for my allies.
Sure, I need you to take a powerful blow.
All right.
Now's your chance, Allie.
Okay, and I can roll the defend.
Yep, roll defend on Savior.
I'm going to struggle past the pain. But did I break it free? Did I get another energy cell?
You have at least removed one of the 4 mandibles, at least at the joint.
Okay.
Allie, are you going to expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation?
Expose.
All right, you, Zander, you are at the very least able to take 1 fewer condition. And Allie, your choices are add a team, take influence, or clear a condition.
Because I'm exposing myself?
Because you hit.
Oh. Clear a condition.
All right.
Does she also have to take a powerful blow?
Yes.
Okay. My passive move lets me shift savior, and then it also adds a 1 to the pool.
Sounds good.
All right, take a powerful blow.
All right, you get to choose 7 to 9.
I'll take 2 conditions.
All right. So a net of 1 condition.
Okay. I will take insecure.
All right. As you are all kind of trying to dissuade it, this creature kind of screeches into into the ship and is going to start trying to pick its way into the ship.
So,
Oh,
I have a question. What
Yes.
opportunity did I create? So I got to pick 2 things.
You have
Because I chose take something from it and create an opportunity, and I'm unclear on what those things have done.
so you've taken one of its arms
Okay.
that can be used for further resources, and as an opportunity, you now have gotten it wedged into the ship so that it's going to need to completely unwind itself and remove itself from most of the ship, but it is kind of doubled down on broken plans or ideas.
Okay.
So it's it's immobile for 2 rounds. Can still attack with the mandibles, but people on the are going to be at least able to maneuver around it a little bit better. Who's next?
I think it's Javi or Eliza, right?
You want to go, Joeann, or am I?
You go first.
All right. I'm going to command my 2 constructs with a harpoon and my other construct with a harpoon and a knife to all of us throw our harpoons as hard as we can and then pull down.
Okay, that is +3.
There's a different thing I was supposed to do here, wasn't there? I just
Macro.
did freak, but it's fine.
You are definitely able to pull down and kind of get its jaw shut. But you're not going to be able to hold this on your own. Eliza?
You said on this round I could plug the battery into one of the
ship's
ships.
up and running on this round.
Cool beans. And the Reaper's in the ship, and he's immobile for 2 rounds. Hold on, let me look at my sheet for a second.
Allie is on deck.
How far in the ship is this thing in? Just so we know.
The mandibles are the only thing truly past the blast door, and they're mostly being used to hold on to the ship.
Well, damn, I had a thought, but it's very unsafe for the rest of. If I tried to zap this thing unconscious, would it be dangerous for the rest of everybody?
Depends.
I hate that answer.
Oh, God,
Are you pulling from the outside of the ship or the inside of the ship? All right, I need you to clarify your answer to that question, if you answer.
I think I was trying to make power negation work in this situation, but I don't think it will.
Yeah, this thing's just big.
It's just big boy. Damn, I got nothing. Sorry.
I will go if you want another moment.
Yeah.
How do I use my moment of truth?
You do it. You read out the paragraph and you get to do what the paragraph says.
Okay. This is the moment when you prove how much the mantle belongs to you. You seize control of all of your powers, and you defeat even impossible odds to prove you are worthy of the name you carry. You accomplish feats even your predecessors couldn't do. Of course, after you prove something like that, you can expect still more responsibilities to be placed on your shoulders.
All right, so what describe the scene that is happening before us?
So I guess I'm kind of picturing like Allie kind of taking the thing's tail and zipping around it, kind of like tangling it up in knots, and then using the air manipulation like cyclone to essentially cut off its air supply and make it pass out.
Yep, it kind of slinks and slides out of the ship and kind of slithers stuck in the sand before you watch it kind of pull its bloody mandibles together, shaking off Shayla, and I think you were on the ship, Zander.
Yeah, no, Zander slid down the mandibles to the ship, cutting one free as he did.
And almost kind of sinking into the sand, and you can see ripples of large mounds of sand into the distance.
What's the plan?
Come back, motherfucker.
I look at Eliza. Is the ship up and running?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Get everyone on board. Get out of here.
It is a quick and easy task to get everyone rounded up. It's a bit of a tight fit, but you are easily able to get back up to the surface.
We'll take multiple trips.
Yeah. Fair enough.
We are taking the Emperor, right?
Yeah, Emperor first. I will stay behind with anyone else that is going to be staying down here.
Shayla will also stay for preventive maintenance.
I will ask Eliza if she wants to pilot the ship she fixed, or if she would like to stay here and work on fixing other ships.
I think it's a good idea that I stay and I work on the rest of the ship.
All right. Amber, you and Allie take the people up.
Okay.
All right.
The boss show is easily accessible. In fact, there is a giant robot next to land next to, where people are like clapping and like, good show, like as if they think this is some sort of performance art, or at the very least a normal occurrence for a spaceship to just land and for the Emperor to come out with his entourage.
Question: did Mr. Monkey Man go with them, or is Mr. Monkey Man still on the ship?
No, Mr. Monkey Man and Juna and Nanahana have gone with the Emperor.
All right. So they've gone. So I'm going to assume that Remus and
Remus and Hugo. I think
are
Ricky
still back
came
on
with
the
you
ship?
guys, but has
Yeah.
been holding back and kind of not trying to be obtrusive.
Oh, Ricky's still there? I'm like, oh, you're still here. All right.
Yeah, I don't really know how to leave on my own, Zander.
Yeah, no, come here. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Xander's going to put his arm around him, go, all right, Ricky, so here's the thing. This is mine.
I don't want to take your ship from you.
Oh, I know. But your boss will. If the boss catches wind of it, your mission is to tell her, this is mine. And if she wants to fight me for it, I will literally drag her to hell.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's fine.
Cool.
Yeah. I like you, Ricky.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
I mean, that's for you to decide.
Fair enough.
Oh my god.
Giving this poor rabbit boy a heart attack.
Oh yeah, no.
He passed on being a rabbit, though.
Yeah.
Maybe because someone was threatening him. Anyways, so it takes a couple trips to comfortably get everyone up. Are you? Where is everyone trying to head? And is anyone checking their phones?
Definitely checking my phone. I gotta get it.
You are getting, is the instant you get out from under the water, you are getting a lot, you're trending.
Oh no.
Of, on the social media website of your choice.
Because of what?
I mean, he
live streamed this whole thing.
No, he did not live stream this whole thing.
Okay, he recorded this whole thing.
I mean, that's not why he's trending.
Why am I trending? I must know.
Okay, you didn't ask the question, so I was waiting for the question to get asked. Anyways, you've been missing for a week?
Oh
what? My god.
Oh no.
Dude, you were supposed to stream the Mega Bash Super Amazing episode that 3 weeks ago, 3 days ago, man. What, you missed it. You'd never miss such a big event.
There's a lot of the hashtag is where is Gaslighter?
Oh no. Did we just why?
This is the greatest gaslighting you could have ever done.
Oh my god, we just died for a week. We just
really is.
Yeah, everyone else is getting messages from like their parents of where are you? You've been just call us,
no
text
messages.
us, please come home. Yeah, you do not get messages, Shayla.
Oh no.
Dying in the background is fine, you know. My mom don't love me.
Xander's getting texts from Nyx of like, please report in, please report in, please report in. It's getting suspicious. Please report in.
Yeah, I'm assuming that there's a lot of because admittedly,
missed phone calls.
Yeah, I don't think Xander's getting. I'm like, no. There's two people who probably would have been checking in. Nyx is one of the people who I wasn't suspecting, but yeah, Nyx makes sense. I was also suspecting that there's probably a couple Leos, and
Iris is gonna kill me.
Maybe an Athenia also. Athena.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of like very important people texting you.
Oh yeah, because remember, I stole the shield before I did this.
Yep.
I just imagine as everybody else comes up, Allie's on her phone just profusely apologizing in Spanish.
Thank you for saying it, because I'm it's in my head, she's just in the background panicking on the phone in garbled Spanish.
There has been La Chancla has been threatened.
Poor Shayla.
I feel like the tracker that Iris put on my phone, the moment she saw me on that tracker, she's on a motorcycle coming here right now. I just wanted to return my book. No, library's closed.
Library's
always closed.
I've been trying to return this book for a week.
You know they do quick return drop boxes.
What if the drop box is also locked?
Maxwell would be very disappointed.
Maxwell would be pleased. A library to himself he can lock down?
Anyways. Is there anyone else that would like an update on their situation of missing a week?
I'm just
I feel
waiting.
like I do. Sorry, Caitlin.
I'm just waiting for Ari's reaction to like.
Yeah, no, Ari. None of that was audible, but
I was about to say Ari is so loud.
Well,
Yeah,
all right,
no,
so here's what I'm going to suggest. The last ship up will contain Zander, Shayla, Ari, Eliza, those people,
Yeah.
Possibly even Ricky. Ricky's gonna stick with me, all right?
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
like
God.
the last ship up to give you and her time to sort of do things and everything else, and also see about getting everything else sort of situated. So we
And
do
you guys
one trip
probably
up,
had phone signal before you made it all the way up, so you had a chance to kind of do the basics and freak out about that before you hit the surface, so she has her moment.
Mm-hmm. Well, also, Zander is going to tell them that we're not because with all those people, we don't have to dock in the boss show. So Zander is going to tell the ship to fly on out farther, come on out, and then like sort of go up, sort of go hiding, sort of give her a full view as we kind of just like fly around the entire city,
Yeah.
Sort
Yeah,
of
the
her
last
the
ship
view.
is a tourism trip for most of it, I'm assuming. But Eliza, as you are getting closer to the surface, you get a couple of like texts from your parents, and then it immediately becomes Mr. Umber just being like, "All right, I understand that sometimes
God damn it.
hero work can be needed for discretion and the like, but please let me know." And it just keeps getting like more like it's like polite, like chiding, and to the point of like.
And then Jeffrey Oswaldo is texting, going, "Hey, so I just got told to text you. Are you okay?"
I have many dads, apparently. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna send a quick text to Jeffrey, be like, "I'm good," and then call Phil.
"You're good," and Phil will be like, "Hello, how are you, Miss Finch? I'm hoping this is Miss Finch."
"Yeah, I'm not dead. Not dead, Phil."
"That is excellent. You should call your parents."
I mean, you sounded much more fervent than them, but then again, I guess they're probably out looking for me.
They've been looking. They have started a vigil. A missing person report. And anything else they can think of. I think you've been your picture has been on the news at least 3 times in the past week.
That's a cute picture.
Thank you, dear. Okay.
Yeah, the level of panic on the parents is very, very much, "Hey, where are our kids?"
It's Thursday. Do you know where your children are?
My child's been in a lockbox for 3 months.
Anyway.
Oh, that's right.
As you are kind of traveling around in the sky, giving Ari plenty of time to be like, "It's amazing. Look at it. It's like
Who's it and what's its
coral."
galore?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's plenty.
Look at them. They look like little ants sometimes if you go up high enough.
Ants.
If you go high enough.
I can just see Zander shouts, "Oh no, those are ants." He brushes some ants off the.
There are also ants.
Anchovies.
Yeah, little tiny buggers. Little
The stroke she's gonna have.
They're like krill.
Krill. There's so many. What's all of like the bright colors? All of these caverns have like bright colors. And like, what are those? So she's pointing down as there seems to be a parade going on. At least in the bistro.
No, I'm going to, gesture for us to go over to Bad Carta to sort of settle down on top of the Orpheus if we can, to let people out. And if we can't, well, there's the light teleporter thing that was seen seen on Sundays twice now in the Hazemere saga, where
Oh my god.
Damien has been abducted by literal aliens. It's one of these ships.
I'm telling you, man, that you think a story of knights and chivalry is a thing that's all like old school, man. Damien Popavir's learning how to play Metal Gear Solid. Anyway, moving on.
So you all are able to land on the Orpheus. Where has everyone else been landed?
I was told because we had the Emperor on our ship that we were in the Basho. So Allie and I landed in the Basho with the Emperor.
Yes.
All right.
And as Steph put it, Steph is tasting the sandal.
At least on text.
Good sandal.
Instead of exclamation marks, it's just more and more sandals.
I really hope that like 3 of the last messages she got from her mom were just like 17 flip-flop emojis. Like just each text.
So Allie, what are you doing when you notice that Amber has disappeared into the crowd of, well, when you check the date, it's Remembrance Day.
Why is everyone rooting for Remembrance Day?
Look, I didn't throw a giant ball that got used as a,
Is Steph back?
No, Steph is not back
My
yet.
bad.
So
Cut to Gaslighter.
Who is also gone.
Who is also away?
Oh, dang it.
So, Zander, you are landing on the Orpheus, where a very anxious-looking secretary is up to meet you. It's like, "Hello, Mr. Toombs and guests. Shall I show you to the VIP lounge?"
yeah, sure. 1 second, as I sort of like punch at a thing to send the ship to like go back home autopilot on its own. I've undocked everyone.
All right.
It's
okay.
fine. Everyone, this is Ari. Ari, she is she's a visitor from the land of Atlantica. I think it's possible that my uncle might want to speak with her. Is he around?
I can certainly see if he is
Sure.
available.
Yes, that's great.
Just kind of like
if you need anything,
Zander?
I'm gonna be in my room. Look, this guy's Ricky. Make sure he is taken completely care of. He's my boy, all right? Just don't make sure he doesn't get into too much trouble as elbow him and then push him forward.
Okay, 2 guests. And the rest of you?
I'm letting Ari and Shayla, go off and do their thing, and then I'm pushing Ricky into make sure you set him up, and I'm gesturing for another person to come over. I'm going to tell them to give because I think it's Eliza left, and then
Eliza and Shayla, I think, are the only players on this one.
Eliza, Shayla are the only players. but it's Hugo and Remus who are still here. I am going to make sure I'm going to pull someone aside and very politely go, these are actually 2 VIPs. Make sure that they are well taken care of. Put them up, in a thing like that. If they need to head out, please head them out. Same thing with her. He points with Eliza, but I have a feeling she's probably going to want to head out.
Of course, sir. So detainment. For the gentleman and the guest and her guest. The secretary seems to be a little kind of turned around of like, okay, so
we are not being detained. We are not your prisoners.
Okay,
Yeah, I
that's
hated that
good
word,
to
dear.
know. Sorry, I'm just a little confused because you said VIP and then said VIP to me personally, so I'm a little turned around as to, am I detaining? I'm not detaining everyone, as these lovely ladies have been saying. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm just a little confused. I didn't get any word that you're coming. And
Zander, seeing that these people are here and she's freaking the fuck out, he'll turn around and come back. He'll put his arm around her. He'll pull her to the side. He goes, "Hey, man, just stand up." Okay. Make sure Shayla and Ari are comfortable so they don't leave. All right. Probably same thing with him over there, but make sure he doesn't leave. The other 2, they are VIP guests. Give them everything they want. If they want to leave, perfectly fine. That one, Eliza, also VIP guest, but I have a feeling that she is gonna want to leave. So,
Okay. Miss
Good.
Eliza,
I'm
would you...
going
Yeah, she's
over
like,
butt
of
piece.
course. Miss Eliza, would you like a town car or a taxi or I suppose we could spare a helicopter, I guess?
Oh my god.
Neuter booter.
Zander stops as they say spare helicopters because God fucking damn it, and then just sort of but continues to walk away as like we are gonna lose a helicopter. All right.
God, you actually make a
like
great
a pilot.
point. Thanks
It would
for
be
that.
like to drop you off wherever you need to go. I don't know exactly what pantheon you're from, so it's a little confusing for me, ma'am.
How about, Eliza, you
So
call
I
and
don't
see
get
where
to keep the
everyone...
helicopter? I thought he said anything I wanted.
Stop!
criminal.
You're not
There's the criminal.
taking
That's
the
a delinquent.
helicopter.
The man with
Eliza?
the authority
No.
just said
No.
whatever I wanted.
No.
I want a helicopter.
I'm telling you too bad, alright? No. You're not stealing one of their fucking helicopters. That's stupid.
It's not stealing. It's not stealing.
She's gonna turn.
It's
to
not
Ricky
stealing
and,
if he said I could have it.
Just go ahead, dear. Just ignore Eliza, please.
No. VIP. VIP wants a helicopter.
Eliza, I swear to God, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna duct tape your mouth and I'm gonna throw you in a closet. Do you understand? Alright?
What's duct tape?
I'll find a way out of that closet. Duct tape cannot hold me
Is it
down.
tape that go quack?
What are
The voice
ducks?
from the distance.
Very cute little creatures. Very small.
Or
They're
very
like
large and bite.
ankle height. Those are geese. Anyways,
Also
Eliza,
sometimes ducks.
how about you call the others and find out where they're at. Yeah?
And then... Listen, if I'm not allowed to have the helicopter, can I at least get a plane?
I'm just gonna pull out my phone.
I don't believe we have any private jets available or pilots for private jets currently.
I'm sure I could figure it out.
I would need to check your licenses for that.
I pull out a fake license for piloting a plane and a helicopter.
You literally carry a fake pilot's license around with you.
I thought you were off here. I thought you were off the roof.
No, this is me asking you out of character. You know, because you're pulling some bullshit.
Roll superior and spend one of your always prepared if you want to do this.
Oh, because I have to forge the damn thing, huh?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
You
superior as in not a thing. Got it. Hold on. Let me document this.
I'm stressed.
Be stressed. It's fine.
This is why we shouldn't be left alone.
I'm living my best life. Give me the helicopter.
Okay. This is a plain flying license. You do have one. And your permit? You know, for flying in the city.
Emma, does that mean I have to use my other gadget?
Yes.
You wanted to do this, Joeann.
I did! Superior again, I assume.
Yeah. -1.
Fuck!
Yeah, this one is this one's a piece of paper that says I do what I want.
Oh, there's Mercedes.
It's correct, though.
Eliza.
And as you can see, and she points to the corner, it's up to date.
God. Shayla's gonna pull out her fucking phone and call Allie.
Speaking of Allie, so you get into the bus show, and it's crowded. It's Remembrance Day. You're having to field texts from your mom and texts from your grandfather. What do you do when you notice Amber is gone?
I'm gonna start looking around, and then kind of like, as I don't find her immediately, start expanding my search.
Sure. Make me a assess the situation.
Alec can help too, because he's with us, right?
Yeah, I think he is. If you would like to, Alec.
How can help? I would like to, yes.
We're searching for Amber.
Is there something I need to roll?
Superior. Specifically assess the situation.
Right.
Oh.
Ask two.
And Allie gets 1.
I'm sorry, my brain just did a hard reset. Which questions did Sam ask?
None yet.
None yet. Yeah, go ahead.
How can we best end this quickly?
End this quickly as in find Amber.
Yeah.
There is a strange trail of blood heading from the boss show in the direction of the distro.
Ew.
Which is pretty far away, but not impossible.
Okay.
I have no idea what questions would help here. Maybe what here can I use to track down Amber, and what here is the biggest threat? I don't know. I was thinking about best in this quickly.
As you are kind of looking around, you get an alert on your phone that there was a knife attack on the edge of the boss show going into Presidium Way, and that everyone should clear the streets so that HSPD can handle this. HCPD.
Show the others. She was acting strange before. I thought maybe I set her off or something, but maybe it was something else.
All right, let's go find her.
It's not with Allie. I'm assuming giving a little bit of a piggyback ride to Alec. You are able to get at least to at least to Old Briggsburg. When you start seeing like ambulances and police barricades starting to block off areas.
So we're at a place where they blocked the area off. Is there any way to sneak past?
That would be directly engage a threat.
Oh, God.
Or provoke someone to let you past.
Oh, okay. I like that one, I think. Okay. Let's provoke someone.
Sorry, kids. Try the subway at this point. It's not safe to go this way.
What would be a good way to provoke them into letting me past? I don't know. Maybe I lie and say my dad's one of the detectives on the scene, and I just...
I mean, you could claim that you have a pilot's license.
I don't know if that's gonna help.
Could also run past.
I require you do the Naruto run.
God fucking why?
So 7+, I get to choose one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They're gonna rise to your bait, but you all they're rising to your bait. You don't have to. The 7+, is for they can choose to do that instead.
Okay.
they're going to let you through. I just want to hear what your explanation for them letting you through is.
I just want to be like, hey, what about that guy over there? You're letting him through. And then when they look.
Wait, what? You and Allie just book it? Yeah. All right.
You liars. Jesus Christ. Of course, Gaslighter would gaslight his fucking way through there.
Gaslight these nuts.
No.
I would presume that the text was also sent to not just like it was basically an Amber Alert, but in general like that, like a general like there's an incident and knife attack happening.
Yeah, no.
Exactly where the other party,
which
might
everyone
be.
gets, everyone else would get after they arrive because of all the other texts. As Eliza says, "God damn! I guess I don't get to fly." Wait, are you just gonna jetpack off the roof and leave this poor secretary and be like, "You still don't have a permit"?
She picks up a walkie-talkie, and this nervous secretary who has been slow, like, oh no, has the most perfect of shoot her down.
I would just like to say that Shayla is going to grab onto Eliza. Especially if there's stabbings involved. We're supposed to be helping the city, so I feel obligated to go.
Stabbings! I know what a stabbing is!
Who said that?
Ari.
No!
I need you to stay here.
Why? I want to go
Because
to stay with you.
I
That's
can't
when Ari
have
whips
you.
out her knife. I know.
I'm going to the city with you.
I can't have you getting stabbed.
Hold on, let me talk to let me talk to Madam.
So, I will remind them by no uncertain terms, Ari is not supposed to leave. The two people that are actually being held are Ari and Ricky, for two very different reasons.
Ma'am, would you like to see the casino floor? What's a casino?
A wonderful place with many gadgets and gizmos.
I promise I'll be right back. And when things are safe, I'll take you out on the town, okay?
Shayla,
Oh, that's a terrible promise.
I'll fucking kill you, Zander. There's a way to kill gods. Zander will die.
Why are we threatening player violence?
Can I step aside with Ari?
You're not
you're
stealing
gone.
her from me.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
you
fuck off. I fucked off. Alright, I'll shut up.
Hop in a helicopter and talk to Ari.
Jetpack.
Oh, did I get the helicopter?
No, you got the jetpack.
Damn it!
You
Just
also
me and you,
got a
Newt.
Shayla hanging on your feet.
God, do you want to
None
roll?
of that works, but sure. That's funny as hell.
Not really, because Eliza took off and you stood there and continued to have a conversation with Ari.
Okay, whatever. I'll get a fucking car. It doesn't matter. I'm still leaving.
A fucking car.
So Ricky
Cars gotta
is,
wait
like,
for traffic jams, baby.
It's like been escorted away. Hugo and Remus are playing ping pong in a casino somehow. Like they're just having fun. Who knows where Nanahana and Juna are?
Oh, you said Nanahana and Juna rode up to the boss show.
Yes, they're in the boss show, but you guys don't know what's going on with them because you guys dipped. As well as the Monkey King is also in the boss show. that leaves Ari, who is being told what a casino is, and said you can stay here and have fun.
Show her the nymphs.
I'll kill you, Brandon.
Ah, yes, nymph.
No!
Well, Xander isn't there. Xander already left, guys. You don't know where Xander is. Xander left first.
Also, I like that Steph makes the chaos comment, and it's "I'll kill you, Brandon." Come on now.
He is the chaos person in the casino.
Well, actually, I'll
Okay.
counter that before Emma moves on. He's been the most logical so far. Anyway, moving on.
I tried to get a helicopter by logical. It's not my fault. I'm bad at permits.
Emma.
So, you guys get past the barricade. You guys are in. That's not the person.
Nanahana shows up.
I fucking, you know what?
Nanahana just keeps showing up. Who knew
All
it
right,
was the
is
secret?
There's two
this better?
Nanahanas.
All right, I've moved everyone to the right page, and I've shown you. You are in Old Briggsburg.
All right, Olversburg.
Some of you are flying over Old Briggsburg, and some of you are riding towards any sign of lights or emergency situation, and some of you just are on the street. So, people on the street.
Yep.
Yeah.
What are you doing? It seems to be kind of like you see some detectives around, but they're seeming to be getting statements from people who are being bandaged and are on stretchers. And there are kind of police around, but they seem to be on edge.
I'm thinking just kind of follow the wave of destruction.
It's probably a good idea.
Walk with purpose like we're supposed to be here.
Would that be like assess the situation?
You're able to kind of follow the kind of the path of this is more
Obvious.
police tape starts showing up. Yeah, it's not, no one was trying to hide this, it seems. You're kind of walking behind barricades and such when you come to a bit of a maze of back alleys.
All right, you want to split up?
Sure. Keep your guard up. Well, I mean, you're like super fast or whatever, so it probably won't be a problem for you.
Yes, I also have extremely high metabolism, which means I heal faster.
Okay.
So, now I need to assess the situation. What are they feeding your dice,
Me?
Sam?
I have no idea. I
Yeah.
just keep rolling really well today. I don't know.
Please.
That's okay. That means you're gonna die on Friday.
Oh my god, Gaslighter. No.
Pretty sure we're all gonna die on Friday. So
As you
I'm going
are,
to
yeah. Allie? Sorry, I was.
I'm going to take my potential.
All right. Alec, what do you do as you turn a corner and see someone raising a knife behind Allie? You get questions. You can get those questions, but there's an immediate problem.
How can I best end this quickly?
Probably if you yell, you can warn her before she gets hit.
What here can I use to subdue the knife wielder?
Oh my god.
I hate it.
I mean, you could tackle them, or you could, like, throw something at them. Fire would probably be not a great choice, because Allie is right there.
Yeah. Okay, I yell, duck! Look out! Something, I don't know. Allie, knife!
Duck, look out, Allie, knife! That is the best sentence.
And you turn behind you and just see whack.
All right. I need Allie to take a powerful blow -1. -1 because of Alec's quick thinking.
Why did my brain process -6?
I don't know, but that's not what I said.
It's what you wanted to say.
No.
You said it's -1, right?
Correct. For take a powerful blow.
Because you want a lower number on take the powerful blow. Allie.
Damn it.
I guess give your ground. Should probably like turn around and step back.
Yeah, you've kind of walked yourself into a corner. As you see Amber with a bright, wide smile on her face holding a construct knife, kind of flipping it in her hand. Always so troublesome when someone interrupts. You're not exactly the right person I was looking for, the person that would cause the most damage, but beggars can't be choosers, can we? It doesn't sound right coming out of Amber's mouth.
Yeah, I don't think I know anything about what's going on with Amber, do I?
The group was explained to by Eliza after Amber had left. You have a general idea what's going on.
Now, you can talk about the general idea, because I don't think he remembers.
There's an evil entity known as Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Yep. And she's been struggling to fight it this entire time.
Yeah, yeah.
Jack the Ripper is obviously known for the murder of girls and working class women. You know. With a knife in back alleyways.
All right, Haley. Sorry, I had to.
Oh man. Come on, Amber, snap out of it. Is there any way I can like heat the knife up where it's like too hot to hold? Like, can I cast heat metal? Is the question. I guess.
Unleash your powers. Full well knowing that this is going to give Amber a condition. If you get below 9.
I've been rolling so well though. I don't want to get too overconfident.
You do you.
Oh my god, Emma!
11.
All right then. You are able to get her to somehow drop the construct knife. And she kind of looks at you and is like, rolling her neck. She's going to get away, but that's fine. That's dealable. As this figure is stalking towards Alec. Allie, what are you doing?
Amber, I know you're in there. I know that you know giving in to him isn't right. You are better than him. You are stronger than him. You know the difference between what you have a right to do and what is right to do. You are stronger than him. I have seen so much good in you. You are a hero in your heart. Stand against his taint.
Do you have the adult move Persuade with PC with best interest?
No, I have White Knight.
All right then. Does that need to be rolled for?
Yes, I provoke with Savior instead of Superior.
All right then.
Is this PC or NPC?
Your PC. I'm resolving 2 things at once, so sorry if I sound distracted.
It's okay.
And add a +1 to that, Allie.
Okay, 13.
So, what happens as this plea is going on is out of the shadows jumps Zander, full well punching something out of her as Amber wrests control, and everybody gets a team. I'm assuming you're doing it as well, Amber. You're going with the plea. And Eliza, you are up. You are able to land as you see this figure kind of fall and stumble out, kind of unfolding its limbs that are much too long for its torso. Its face drooped with rot, showing its teeth and skull, and says, giving us quite the show, are we? All of you. It's gonna be such a shame for her to see you all dead.
Oh,
Yeah, that's if we. Yeah, fuck off, bro.
I told you I was stronger than you. I didn't say I was stronger than you alone.
I'm just gonna get this ready. And she takes out her expandable metal baton and starts charging it with her electricity. Like,
Are you just gonna drop down on top of him because you're on the upper
Yes,
ledge?
I fucking would. Please, can I want to do that as a power negation attempt. Is that a thing I can do? Does that sound logical to the rest of you? Because I think that sounds pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. You
I
can
do
you
this.
can roll freak as you're
Hopefully.
launching yourself down.
Delicious freak roll.
Ooh. When I get in there, I have a thing I want to do.
Yeah, you get a good smack as he's like, "Fucking hell, you bitch!" And Shayla, you can you get me a face or danger, please? Directly engage a threat.
Can I do be the monster?
Sure. Might take out a
Yeah!
building or two.
Oh no.
Can I get a bonus because I'm coming behind him?
Yeah, you get a +1.
Shit, yeah!
Thank you, Zander.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Shoo!
Kick
Alright.
his ass.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright, so
Weak one now, motherfucker.
it says, when you frighten, intimidate, or cow others with your monstrous form, roll plus freak. On a hit, they are thrown off and make themselves vulnerable to you, or they flee. On a +10, choose one. Give me a condition. It says as one of
Angry.
my choices. Okay, yeah.
Angry lady.
Yeah.
As you hear from the outside the alley, my cabbages!
Did you, Shayla, did you avoid their blows or did you? No, you were be the monster.
Yep. For be the monster, it's either they make themselves vulnerable to me or they flee. But I'm assuming I'm kind of on top of him, kind of snarling, things like that. But you can change that how you wish to do so.
He looks battered and bruised as you you all have gotten the jump on him in this moment. It's like, all right. And I guess I'll just have to take this to where it started. And he phases into the ground.
Nope.
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 Yeah!
Zander, while you describe Zander there, allow me to be more specific. It looks like Xander's there, but it looks like he's in shadow and translucent. Zander isn't physically there. This is Xander's goddamn shade. Not very good for, shall we say, interacting with the physical world. No, that's actually, a thing he can't do right now in this scene. But this fucker right here
It's ghost.
is a ghost. Zander is grabbing him, and it's like, hi. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a man of wealth and taste. As he does it, his soul kind of ignites and he changes. losing that and turning into the full-on god form that you have seen him become when he fights. As I am grabbing him, and I'm going to, I'm going to unleash my power on him.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, you just do it. Wow.
Yeah. He tries to pull this down into the ground, and I'm like, you have made a grave mistake.
Literally.
And I am dragging him down further and further into Tartarus. And I am locking his ass away with all the other dangerous shades where they can torment and tear at each other for all of goddamn eternity.
You think this will hold me? Tartarus can only hold so many, you brat.
We've got room.
And one might say we've got shades and rooms aplenty.
Yep.
Yeah.
So as this monster that's been terrorizing you is finally sinking into the ground, what are you doing, Amber?
I will let Amber, like, the shade will show Amber what's going on and what's happening there. In fact, you know.
Thank you, Zander, Eliza, Allie, Alec, Shayla, and I'm gonna pass out.
I'd like to try and catch her.
Yeah, no, that's easy enough for you to do at the very least. And as the shade disappears, there is kind of someone.
I didn't get any of that. Discord froze. So
Oh no!
I said
Please
everyone's
give
name
it-
softly, said thank you, and passed out.
damn it! I wanted to run up to her and just hug her so tight.
Well, she's unconscious and Allie's got her, so you can certainly like our girlfriend privileges, please.
Give.
So
Please
as
don't
we
drop
are
her.
getting to
I'm not gonna drop her.
Oh, that's such a good line as we're zooming out from the alley, and on top of the alley in the shadows,
Yeah.
someone is watching with a smile on their face. Guess the time for hiding's over. And that is where we'll end for the night.
Ooh. Holy shit!
So, end of session moves, please!
Oh my god.
All
I
right.
don't even know what to do. Hello.
So how's everybody feeling?
Good. That was a good session. I got to roll so many things.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Roll20 is on.
Yeah, get fucked. Like, that's
I'm-
ridiculous.
I'm really afraid for Friday now, though.
I was just about to say, they couldn't have waited for Darren to be doing something. Like, this couldn't have held on for a couple of days. God, watch him trip over his own cigarette.
Burn myself alive.
Huh?
on my own
Burn
cigarette.
yourself.
And I ended on time.
Woo!
On time!
Uh,
No, that was beautiful, Emma. God, I loved it.
I got my little foreshadowing in the beginning and nearly got to stab Allie, but Alec figured it out. I'm
We're
so
good
proud
at
of all
team.
of you. So, shout outs should be done as you guys are thinking about
right.
what you're doing for end of session. Hi everybody. Next session's gonna begin with a little bit of a recap of all the things you haven't been focused on and the aftermath of, well, the not race. And we'll find out what playbook Javi just bought for Amber.
Oh, do I not reveal that now?
I mean, you can.
I was gonna put it in the text.
Or we can just learn what the playbook is now.
Or we can do that. I am purchasing the Nova.
Nice.
What the hell is that?
Similarly, I've already had one of the moves with Burn, but now instead of just channeling one aspect of it, I can now create basically. I mean, the thing works out really well. I like the roleplay thing of my moment of truth is, your mind's eye opens. You can see the world around you like never before. You're a font of power, channel it, and you can remake the world into exactly what you want. Unleash it and you can do miracles. It's wonderful and terrifying. But lose control for even a second and everyone gets hurt. So take that new power I just gained, and I can't blame Jack about it anymore.
And here I thought you were gonna go protege.
I thought about it.
Speaking of Javi, check out his YouTube channel, guys. It's youtube.com/ChaoticReunion.
There are no evil entities controlling me in that channel. Except for writer's block sometimes.
Yep.
You can also check out Steph's dice designs. Here's the link for that, and I'll also link the YouTube channel. Of course, if you're watching on YouTube, all the links are in the description down below. Here's that. And go over to AWiseManOnce, twitch.tv/AWiseManOnce. Give a follow. And check out the YouTube channel, which is right here.
Indeed.
And check out AceofWandsDesigns on Instagram, TikTok, and Coffee. And you can find me around the internet. I mean, you know the thing. I think that's all the shout outs I got.
Can I ask why? I think since you've learned that it's Coffee and not Ko-Fi, that you've always stated it with that like tiniest bit of hesitance.
I gotta remind myself as I do it every time. And that's how I remind myself not to say Ko-Fi.
I'd hate to be behind you when you're ordering at Starbucks. I'd like a coffee.
Yeah.
You just need to set up your link tree, Joanne, and then you won't have to force Sam to struggle.
Force Sam to... It's like the megawatts hornets of Tuesday.
I'm gonna enforce the ban on the megawatts hornets. Don't do it. Just don't. It's very loud in my ears.
Oh, I didn't know it was very loud in your ears. I'm very sorry.
I can turn it down.
Oh no.
A quieter version of megawatts hornets. Thank you. That's perfect.
A little tiny one, a little baby.
Okay. Well, Steph, I hope it's okay if I basically copy your end of session move because I was thinking the same thing. So
Okay.
What's your buddy cop? What's your team up name?
I don't know.
Because I think Firestorm would be funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be dope. Marcy, get your ass up on this bed. Stop being stupid. What are you doing?
You know she can't do that.
But thanks for playing, everybody. Fantastic game as always. Tomorrow there's gonna be some more Broken tomorrow night. If you want to jump in on the Twitch channel for that. Friday we've got Unknown New Orleans, so we'll be seeing all you guys then. What shows do you guys got coming up this week, Brandon and the gang?
On
Sunday is Hazecrux. So if you would like to go into the past and see some references that we've already been making.
The quote is play some shitty games that suck ass, but I'll leave it to you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pop off the stream. Take care of these end of session moves. Everybody have a great week. I'll see you guys.
Have a good night.
right.
Yeah, good night.